Brandin Podziemski reveals how Stephen Curry predicted his takeover performances in the Olympics. Brandin Podziemski has built a close bond with Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry, despite only being his teammate for a year. The 21-year-old even followed his veteran teammate to Paris to watch him go off in the Olympics. And it was during his time there that he experienced something truly extraordinary. Speaking to Dubs Radio 95.7 AM recently, Pods firstly reminded everyone that Curry's performances were far from ideal prior to Team USA's contest against Serbia in the semifinals, and then he got right into the juicy part of the story. Apparently, Podziemski spoke to Steph before the game against Serbia. The greatest shooter of all time made quite the declaration during his conversation with the Dubs rookie. As Podziemski revealed, the 36-year-old predicted a standout performance in the next few games and then went on to do just that. "I was in Paris for a couple games before the Serbia game. At the time, Steph was struggling. It's actually crazy. He told me and my friends he's going to go off the next two games. He told us and he did it." Indeed, Stephen Curry was a force to reckon with during both the knockout games of the Olympics. Against Serbia in the semifinals, he scored a game-changing 36 points, which included 9 three-pointers, to lead Team USA to a narrow victory. The performance changed the direction of the game and saved the stacked USA squad from embarrassment in Paris. In the final against France, Curry scored 24 points on just 3-pointers, sinking 8 of them to seal the gold medal for his team. Stephen Curry has been consistently brilliant over the last few years, despite his advanced age. His poor performance in the first few games in Paris prompted a lot of people to question his talent under FIBA guidelines. But Curry decided to prove the haters wrong, even calling it beforehand. Brandin Podziemski's reaction was pretty much our reaction, as well as we witnessed another instance of Curry's greatness. Tanoy Singupta is a senior editor at the Sports Rush. Coming from an athletically inclined family, he has been surrounded by sports ever since he was 4 years old. But, while initially pouring all his time into soccer, at 14, Tanoy discovered basketball through the countless highlights of Stephen Curry humiliating players from Curryland. And just like that, a fiery passion for the game was ignited within Tanoy. And soon after, he decided to become a student of journalism, graduating in 2022, and choosing sports as his area of interest. Today, you can find him spending 99% of his time browsing through every type of content on every team in the NBA, before uncorking everything he has found to the world. In the 1% he isn't doing this, you can find him playing basketball, football, volleyball, or practically any other sport he has had the opportunity to learn. Brandin Podziemski's reaction was pretty much our reaction, as well as we witnessed another instance of Curry's greatness. Tanoy Singupta is a senior editor at the Sports Rush. Coming